Hello, Leo. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. For the new people, hello, I'm Angie. Thank you all for your patience. Had a bit of surgery, had to recover. All is well, almost 100%. I appreciate your messages sent there. So we're going to do a mid-month March reading. We're going to jump right on up in there, okay? And Leo, my readings can be direct, so I appreciate you hanging in there. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Feel free to swap the energies. And this is a general reading, so in the event that you have something on your mind of someone that is near and dear to you, not necessarily a romantic partner, they may come through as well. A message could be there. Speaking of where messages are, feel free to watch any video and share them with people who you think might benefit, as well as if the title grabs your attention and you gravitate towards it, your message may be there. So we're going to pull 3 cards and clarify as much as we have to, dear. All right. First card out for you, 7 of Wands. Second card for you, Leo, the Hierophant. Third card, whoa, 4 of Swords. Look at the sort of somebody needing their distance in all directions, you know, and sort of creating a barrier, creating maybe a peace barrier at that. Just separating oneself, one's psyche, your energy from whatever's going on or somebody. So let's take a look, see what's going on here for you, love. All right. Let's clarify for Leo, the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, look at that. 7 of Wands is clarified by death. Putting an end, creating a barrier, not wanting something in your psyche. Maybe it's persistent thoughts. Maybe it is, you know, something that has dogged you for a long time. And don't forget that we can swap the energies as well. But it seems like a major change. You know, some people go through a time where they just cut off any energy that brings them down type of shit. So this could be a transformation within yourself and transforming the energy of what you allow around you, transforming your life. When I did it, tell you what, changed my life for the better. I mean, I cut off so easily certain elements. And next thing you know, you just got to be careful, because I might have went a bit, you know, carabunga for a minute and then had to pull back. But it really works wonders when you just cut out negative energy. Clarifying the Hierophant. Hierophant is clarified by the world. A lot of ending here now, isn't there? So this could be, I feel like it could be like in-laws, outsiders, but it's something connected to you personally. So I don't know, some of you guys might be emotionally separating, maybe physically separating from a particular person. I feel like this could be extended family at that. Clarifying the 4 of Swords. Somebody's feeling good over there. Yes, the Emperor. Executive decision, my dear. Executive decision, which, you know, it could be coming toward the end of the month. Could be coming shortly. However, I feel like it's already started, because it is a process. It really is a process. People, places, and things getting eliminated, sort of. You know, when I say eliminated, I mean distance between. It's an overhaul of somebody's life. You know, and here's a life cycle of how do you want to conduct and live it. You know, this 4 of Swords person on the end with the Emperor, this is an executive decision that sits right with your spirit, dear. Clarifying further, 7 of Wands is clarified further by Strength. Look at that. Strength and Death card. This is a major, look at all the major arcanas at that. This is something that's needed in your life. You're staring it square in its face. Strength card is staring the Death card square in its face, meaning that I am not going to, double back on a decision that's good for me because of how such and such might feel, and putting other people's concerns and hypothetical feelings in front of what you need for your spirit. You're looking at the situation dead in the face, and you are going to transform your life according to what you need spiritually. It's been going on for so long. I'm going to have to clarify further and see what happened to cause this need of transformation. And like I said, it's external. It's external here. Clarifying the Hierophant right next to the World. Oh, did I say it was extended family here? Sure enough. Sure enough. Hierophant is clarified further right next to the World by the Nine of Wands. This is something that somebody's been undergoing for a long time. This is external input. These are people that, their 2 cents just stinks. Their 2 cents are negative. Their 2 cents are always to take away from whatever could be leaning towards a glimmer of a compliment towards you, or a glimmer of an accomplishment, that you've achieved. Something to take away from, the time where the spotlight is on you. A negative review here and there. If you're late, wow, must not be important to them. That type of shit. Cutting that slam out. You don't need it anymore. I feel like you're at a certain maturity level where you could care less. You could care less with this Four of Swords and the Emperor. Kid you no lie. You will not. And these are swords. So this is your emotional, mental balance here. And this Four of Swords is usually that person in the armor that's looking restful, but yet not quite asleep, still alert, maybe holding a sword at times. Oh, what's that? Wanted to come out. It looked like the Ten of Swords wanted to come out. We'll see. If it wants to, it will. But this Emperor is looking pretty resolute and quite content with this decision here. And I feel like it's extended externals. In-laws, certain acquaintances, situations, groups, whatever affiliations that just don't bring out the best in you, make you feel bad, take away from, all of that. And these wands are in common. No more of them. Clarifying the Four of Swords. This is awesome. King of Swords. Executive decision. King of Swords could be marital, but you're going to hold no punches. You're going to be really sort of nothing but the facts here. Not emotional. There's going to be no emotional. Remember I said we're not going to be thinking about hypothetical feelings of hurting somebody and maybe they didn't mean it, maybe blah, 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 whatever. They're also had enough time and chance to mature. They choose the path they choose. You choose the path you choose. And I'm not saying you're not going to be cordial. You're not going to be, friendly. You will be, but your interaction with them will be severely limited to maybe the absolutes. If that. Mine was a shutdown. I told you I went a bit extreme. I pulled back a little bit. I didn't realize how much time had gone by, and I mean years. And like I said, it's been the best thing. I highly recommend it. I really do. You guys already know how I feel. The King of Swords. We're not mixing emotions with these decisions, and that's why it fits. It sits so well. Okay, let's clarify further for you, dear. Leo, I love this. Clarifying these. So remember we said this? Looking at square in its face. And this is where we're not contemplating any hypothetical feelings, Guess what? Wish it didn't have to be this way. But I feel good enough about this decision. Absolutely feel good enough about this decision. Yes, some people might, take offense to your distancing yourself. Some people might realize the error of their ways, and good and gooder, you know? Great. I wish it could have happened earlier to where this, didn't become something that your spirit needed. You're doing this because your spirit needs it. You're not doing it to punish anyone. It's what you need is what's on your mind. You have no interest in any get back, any punishment, any this or that. None whatsoever. Okay? It's this section, these couple of cups here can't go forward with you. It's what I'm seeing in the Five of Cups. And we're being honest, we're accepting the truth, we're being courageous, we're being brave enough to make this transformation in our life. Clarifying the Hierophant right next to the Nine of Wands. And that's, please, moving forward swiftly. Okay? They're not going into the future with you. These are some big major arcana right here. They're not going in. This is a permanent change, by the way. The Chariot is not about to be repeating itself. It's not about to repeat itself. This is a new cycle in your life. A new cycle in your life that's not going to include the peril and the turmoil of the Nine of Wands and the people that were included in those wands. The people that made it such a difficult struggle. Okay? It's not going to include them. We're moving forward with the Chariot. This is your opportunity, and the world is here with the Chariot showing us that this is your opportunity to make this change, and you're going to take it. The Chariot showed right on up. This is a speedy change, too. This is a speedy, decisive change. The Emperor and the King of Swords, this decision is made. Clarifying the Four of Swords right next to the King of Swords for Leo. I love this. Get out of here. Bye. Knight of Pentacles. This is implementation. This is the implementation phase. Whenever it pops up, oh yeah, this one almost escaped my list. This area. Oh yeah, these, look at me writing a blueprint of how to, shave off things in your life that just aren't conducive to happiness, learning, growth, truth, honesty, friendship, all of that. We don't need backbiting. We don't need, gossip. We don't need somebody who's always looking to rain on your parade. We don't need the jealousy. For what? Answer me that. Yeah, challenges help you grow. This is a challenge. Challenging yourself to stand up for yourself. Saying goodbye to the people that you've given, or distancing yourself is what I mean by saying goodbye. Saying goodbye to, immersing yourself or frequenting the company, the environment of people that, brought negativity, really. So that's a challenge. That's growth. You don't have to be constantly in the armpit of somebody who can't really stand you or loves to diminish you. Bye. That's how I feel about that. But as promised, let's take a look at, I'm going to pull it right here because this has been going on. I want to see if Spirit will show us how did all of this, look, this damn 10 of Swords really wanted to come out with that deck. And sure enough, this is my question I was going to say. What brought this on, the last straw of it? There's a last straw of something that you're like, you know what? I just can't. I just cannot. And it's like sometimes the universe, spirit, your angels, and God will just direct you to where you need to go and what you need to do for your life. And I wanted to find out what started this, and the 10 of Swords wanted to plop out. So let's get 2 more cards. Thank you, Spirit. It was the end. Enough is enough. Strength card again. Dude, it was the end of it. That's all that Spirit wants us to know. Somebody had come to the end of their rope. There definitely was one thing that might have added this 10th sword that made you see it without a shadow of a doubt. Something that was quite bold. boldly done to diminish you, boldly done to, you know, show you that you're on the outside, not on the inside. Something that you're like, you know what, I'm too grown for this. I'm too old for this. I can't see this in my future anymore. I don't want this in my future anymore. Third card. Thank you, Spirit. This is great. Five of Pentacles. Something was done that made you see it without a shadow of a doubt. And we said, to make you see that you're on the outside, to make you feel diminished, to make you feel rejected. That was the last straw. It just hit home with this Strength card, and you could not deny it. Got Five of Cups here, Five of Pentacles here. The question was, what happened? But it was something, okay? And we don't need to, we can imagine all sorts what's going on with these Nine of Wands throughout the years. We can imagine. I guess we don't need the specifics, but we can imagine. So, Leo, you are an inspiration. We love you. We support you. I freaking love this. I love it. So, thank you guys for letting me share. I am back. I'll see you later.